Alrighty then. So, I hope everything is done. No, wait, the game isn't. Game capture ain't working. What the hell? Show dolphin, please. Oh wait, it is working, I think. Yes, it is. Perfect. Good evening, everybody. Oh wait, my mouse is on the screen. Can I poke myself? No, I can't. My mouse is behind the... Can poke the push... No, I can't poke the push either. Whatever. Okay. Let's stop this shit and get the show on the road. I think my mic is working. Yeah, it seems so. At least the thing is going up and down. That is a good sign. So anyways, good evening everybody. Welcome to Paper Mario: A Thousand Year Door. Wait a minute. There we go, that's better. So let's continue our save called Poop. Oh, Discord bot is still working. I already have to get rid of that thing at one point. Because nobody's joining the trash talk on Discord. No, whatever. No. Okay. Enough of this. So, when we last left off, I think... Yeah, we were about to head into the new place. But not sure where that exactly goes to exactly. Or where we need to go for the new place. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped right in the middle of the sewers, because now it's kind of confusing. Oh, fuck off. He faked me out. Also, I probably should have used the other partner. Because he would be pretty useful with the AoE. You know what, I'm just gonna run. Yeah. Or can I swap partner and then use the partner? Oh yeah, I can use them. Well, it only does 2 damage. God, they are way too quick. Jesus. Getting my ass handed. Wait a moment. Oops. So, is everybody looking forward to Paper Mario? Because I actually am. I have to say that the game has been very entertaining so far for me. Man, all that effort for 3 star points. That was not worth it at all. So I should probably just try and avoid more encounters. Or just murder them. You did not? Preposterous. No, I'm not gonna. I'll just use Koops' ability and just murder everybody. Or murder at least most of them. I haven't been around it that hard. I did actually get kind of good. I actually started to pull off the jump. Like last stream I actually started to pull off the jump attack thing. Sadly I can't demonstrate it because those guys all have spikes in their head, but I hopefully will be able soon to show it off that I finally got the timing. Hopefully at least. Although I did see the Hooktail Degeneracy. Well then you... What is that? Slow Shroom. Oh, okay. Gradial Syrup. This shit again. You know what? Yes, I know. I'll just toss that. Quickly eat the shroom fry. Nom. I see they didn't get they didn't give you more inventory spaces in this game. Any point to being in here? Nope. Alright, let's get out of here again. Any point in being in here? I was actually kind of surprised how easy Hooktail ended up being, although I guess it's really just about if you don't have the badge, it's actually going to be pretty challenging. I guess I'm not strong enough to hit that switch. I guess I need a better hammer or so, or just jump from it from above. So that detour was pointless. Loader, can I get... No, I can't get through here. But both of you guys played for Thousand Year Door, or do you just know it through anything else? Yeah. I don't want to fight you. Ha! Juked. Oh wait. Can I actually also attack them like that? Oh yeah, I can. And it's just instant 2 damage. I might as well just power shell again. So I got another very little of that. I also don't know much about this game, other than people keep constantly saying this game is really good, I should totally play it. I should have played it like 7 years ago. Back then when everybody was asking me to. But then again, back then the emulation technology was kind of shit, plus emulating the game and playing it with, recording it with fraps was basically impossible. See, I played 1,000 euros before this stream. Okay, so I think this is basically the wrong way. Does this just drop me out again into the city? Yes, it does. Let's try this again. Because what I was supposed to do is get to the next city for the sewers. There should be somewhere a path. Oh. Okay, let's take this path. Oh, but it will be a star sprite thing. One thing I merely noticed about this. Oh wait, I think I don't need to use these sewers. I have to go to the other sewers. Just one thing I did notice though is that I wouldn't say recycle, but just reuse a lot of like concepts of the first Paper Mario. I mean, literally the first 2 companions you get are just copy pastes of Paper Mario 1, but instead this time it's a girl Goomba. And this time the Koopa is a what's the nicest way to put it? I guess a doormat. Yeah, I think that's a nice neutral description of him. He's a doormat. Okay, let's just go through these sewers. Okay, so which parts can I access now? Wait, could I access this before? Let's see. I just have to find like the one pipe I couldn't access before. But this is obviously one I could access before. How about this pipe? Oh yeah, I was already there. It is over. And that crack in the wall kind of looks like we will also get a Bob-omb character. Maybe I should have scouted beforehand where I need to go. Or the next area. Could have potentially helped. Ah, this is him. Wait, maybe I can get a tip. Yes. Yes, my next path. Let's just pay the game to tell me where the fuck to go. Cause Pocus Focus. Oh, almost thought she says Kaushmar. Oh, Kadabra. Hullabaloo. Pakapuki Peekaboo. Show me what you seek. Oh. Bye. That's a pretty neat animation. It doesn't path. You fight the players for a small You find the place where the small creature appears. You follow it inside by turning sideways. Then the way opens. What small creature does he mean? Does he or she mean? That wasn't particularly helpful, to be honest. What small creature? Or is it this pipe? Or is this is where I came from? No, this is... Oh yeah, this is the exit place. We're useless this time. Don't worry. So what happens if I fall into this pit here? Oh. Okay, I just... Whoops. I just take unexpected damage. I guess it was a poor moment to stop the stream because it's just 1 week later and you have this mazy sewer that just goes everywhere, but it's just kind of hard to like distinguish the different areas. Just bear with me for a moment. I'm sure I will find it eventually. Let's see. Was it for this grate? I think I was in here. Yeah, this room I can't beat. Because I would need something like that makes me invincible. This thing I can't get past because that block is too big. So that's not where we're supposed to go yet. And over here is nothing. Okay, let's go down the pipe and see what's down the pipe. I'll just have to check every single corner we sooner or later get where we need to go. Ah, there we go. That's a small little creature. Okay. No. Fuck off. Oh, I'm out of here. Okay, hey, we made it. What wasn't I in that room? Wasn't I in this room right before? I could have sworn I was in this room before, but that thing wasn't there yet. You don't look particularly tasty. Guess again, nerd. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Guess again, nerd. This is just so unexpected to have Mario be a huge ass bully to people. With all the Luigi abuse. Does Mario ever really abuse Luigi except kinda ignore him? I mean, I would argue that Luigi mostly poses most things upon himself because he's just a doormat. Yeah, but first you get... But before that, give me your lunch money, nerd. Punio. How do I get that up here, though? I guess I'll get that later at one point. Or I'll be able to get it later at one point. Aha! Oh. Well, you look at that. Oh. That's how you get the badge. What is it? Damage dodge. Decreases damage by 1 with a guard action command. That's actually kind of useful. I can... Let's see, damage dodge is 2. So I guess I'll just repeat. Why regenerate health if you can prevent it? Yeah. That is the power bounce. I'll sooner or later get the power bounce, but I think I have to get more confident with my jump. Oh, it's so cute how it follows me. The sound it makes especially. Let's actually swap to... Does she have anything to say about the thing? Oh, okay, never mind. Chapter 2. The Great Boggly Tree. Great Boggly Moggly. Alright, time for Forest World. Whoa, this place looks strange. Is it supposed to look like that, or is that an emulation error? Hey, Raider. Good evening, how you doing? So Raider, somebody you played Paper Mario 2000 Udor, right? Is this supposed to look like that, or is this an emulation error? Because it kind of looks like it could go both ways. It looks pretty unique, but at the same time I can also have got the feeling that something is just not right. Or not quite right, rather. Oh, it's the switches. Okay, then I'm glad. Also, hey, look, it's the 3 witches, like in The Witcher 3. Just luckily less detailed. But seriously, it is really just the 3 witches, like 3. I guess it's kind. I guess 3 witches is kind of a trope. I guess. This could be something that. Could somebody look up if this is actually a trope on TV tropes? Like, I have the feeling there has to be a trope about a trio of witches, considering how many times, how often they're present in different kind of media and media. Especially because those 3 have like the same like basic stature as the 3 witches from The Witcher 3. It's like the small one with the hook nose, the fat one, and the, I guess, sort of normally sized one. Comments being in 3 kind of thing. Yeah, it is, right? Quite soon. Maybe just go back with some Shakespeare play, and I think even in that it's a reference to folklore. Oh, okay. The three archetypes are the crone, the mother, and the maiden. Weren't the witches in Witcher 3 not called the crones? The crone, mother, and the maiden. What does crone translate to again? Can you give me the German translation for it? Mother and maid. I mean, mother makes sense. Mother is probably usually the fat one, or the more well-endowed one. Is the crone something like the grandmother or something like that? And I mean, the main character in this example will probably be Vivian, all the way to the left, because she seems to be the most innocent out of the three. So I would say crone has to be the blue-hatted one. Crone is like an ugly, cruel granny. Ah, so yeah, so it is perfectly. So it makes perfectly sense. The blue-hatted one is the crone, the red-hatted one is the maiden, and the yellow-hatted one is the mother. In German we say a Vettel? What? Vettel? I have never heard. Like, I know Sebastian Vettel, the Formula 1 driver, but I never knew Vettel actually means like old hag in German. I know a lot of expressions, like, yeah, altes Weib oder alte Hexe. I mean, yeah, just witch. Oh. The stretchy animation. It's a bit of an old-fashioned word that's sort of obscure now. Or don't you mean es ist obsolet, das Wort? Get it? I kind of like the irony of calling something obsolete because obsolete is an obsolete word in itself. That's why I like to use it. Because I'm a weird guy that likes to use old words. Yeah, she definitely has something crone like the blue-hatted one. I just want just a big one never really. Oh, there we go. Gaga. Oh, does she not speak? Oh, I guess she's kind of the dim one out of the group. Silence, you dits. Aww. Hello. Yo, this one really picks on her. Yep. What you gonna do? Yeah, she doesn't talk. Is that some sort of foreshadowing? Selfish and mean. I mean, what a total meanie. Alright. Bye, guys. I guess they're not the smartest ones either. Oh, hey, look. Are you going to pop out of the ground and try to snatch me? Yes. Bad piranha plant. Okay, I think the piranha plants work in a way that you can't attack them while they're like while they're facing upwards. Like I think they either can look forward and you can jump on them, and otherwise you can't. Pale piranha. The pale piranha, you know about these guys, famous piranha plants. The wonders of nature. Just two, if you try to jump, they'll totally jump on you. Yep. I'm kind of glad there are so many enemies that you can't use the jump command on. German version, the fat sister actually did talk for not much. She was less implied to be stupid and more just really quiet. Yeah, to be honest, I'm also not a big fan of her, just like being so quiet. I always find it kind of a shame if basically you make a character have no character at all because they don't talk. Or don't talk at all, rather. Let me quickly swap person because Goombella's kinda... No, not Goombella. The other one. Oh. Oh yeah, they have 2 defense, don't they? What's the best course of action? I guess I need a power smash to get through those. There we go. I just realized I have piranha plants in my audience, which looks really strange to say the least. No. No Snappy. So, but it's actually a second now. Shakes the ground to damage all enemies. Oh, okay, that's good to know. That's actually fairly useful. Could be used in some bigger battles, I suppose. So I guess you only played the German version, Raider? Oh. Wait. Can toss that. Use that because I'm kind of short on FP. Then catch that again. Bad. Oh yeah, I forgot about the... We use the hammer, try press as soon as the moment the hammer hits the ground. Press A. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about this thing you can do in this game. Let's see, do I just use the start power? I think I'm just gonna use the start power. Fuck it. Those are quite a lot of pale piranhas. Press A with perfect timing. Oh dear. Oops. Oh shit, that did not that much. Oh, then again, they're not that hard to. No, let me see if I can actually retaliate. Haha! Fuck you, mister! Okay, let's see if I can do. Oh, there we go. Stylish. Nice. I want to retaliate again. Oh no. Or I can just murder Piranha Plant. Well, it's the first time, and the first time is actually kind of nerve-wracking. It's like, ah, shit, this is kind of important. I have to press the button perfectly. Plus, for some odd reason, oh, that's a nice touch. Oh, can I hit the trees, by the way? Yeah, I can. All right, time to go back and hit every single tree because I'd have something to offer. Nope. Don't mind me, just hitting trees. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a sleepy sheep. Ah, fuck it. I hope there's something that increases your inventory place space, because fuck it. Yeah, definitely. It's a completely different style, but it's a really nice one, to say the least. There, can you see it? Oh, over there. It's a Deku tree. Lots of jabbies and piters. Oh, I guess it's just... Well, as always in games, you first completely ignore what the character says to you. In coupon. On free night at the inn. I guess I can get that. What do I get rid of? I hate this. I actually want to keep the poison just in case. I guess I'm gonna use the mystery just in one fight. Gives your partner courage boost to his or defense. Could be useful. Shroom roast. You know, let's just get the shroom. Get rid of the shroom fry. Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of worried it's just going to be another boring variation of loader. You're a rock. You know what? That's actually good. Let's actually don't run away too far. Let's just follow the thing. Oh, I guess Koops isn't coming with me. That's a pretty technical door for a tree. That looked pretty mechanical. Plus, there's really something trippy about it. Hello there, I see a flower badge there. FP plus. You know what? I'm actually gonna equip that. Instead of the HP plus. I think FP is more useful. Alright, do you know the door? Or how to enter? I guess that isn't usually yeah. This looks a bit too technical to be something normal. I guess that was the DX people. How about knock? Please tell me he's gonna say just knock. Ah, no. Oops. What do you have to say, Goombella? Wowzer. Oh man. All the life is strange, life is strange, flashbacks come to me. Although Max said it with a Z. Info, that doesn't really matter, but you know. Wowzer. That reminds me, I should go back to Life is Strange and 100% it at one point. Still got a lot of photos to take. Alright, what now? Flurry? Madame Flurry's powers can help us? Oh, is that going to be the ghost? Can wield the powers of the air of ease, you see on So, alright. Oh, that was a waste of time. Yeah, that's what I think too. Gonna love the dialogue in Life is Strange. And I would say the dialogue in Life is Strange is kind of a two-edged sword, to be honest. Like at one, like. Okay, I'll get to this in a moment. Oh no. That sucks. Although I don't need any subs. I mean, you won't be able to use the pusher hero, but I don't care about subs in the end. I like when people watch my stream. Ages. I guess we won't see Madame. No, there she is. Yeah, it is. It is the character I had in mind. Oh, we only see like a part. You're precious? Alright, so Life is Strange's dialogue. Yeah, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head, Raider. The Life is Strange dialogue is like... It requires a lot of like suspension of disbelief, in my opinion. In the sense that it's just... It's not like how any realistic character would talk in the end. It's just how a middle-aged French Canadian guy thinks how nowadays the teens talk, which is, I mean, in the end, kind of cringy if you want to see it that way. If you want to overuse that overused word even more. But I think it gives the game a lot of personality and makes the characters really stand out because of their strange way of talking. I found it kind of endearing after a while. Like, and that, I mean that exactly because it's just so recognizable, as you say yourself, right? Or like, you hear a word like Bowser, and the first thing you think of is Max from Life is Strange because it's just such a expression you just usually don't hear anymore. Which I would say is a point in its favor in the end. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure I can judge it and spend a lot of time with teenage girls. They tend to call the police on me. Well, speaking of people spending too much time on underage girls, how about that Overwatch player that... Oh shit, I don't have I actually accidentally swapped to Coops. I didn't mean to swap to Coops. But yeah, how about that Overwatch Pro player that got oh, fuck you. So what I was saying, the Overwatch Pro player that actually got busted because he tried to hit on underage girls, and now he's banned for a lifetime. I would say, probably. I think. Okay, Dark Puff. It's basically a tiny mean thunderhead. Well, it's like the Puff monster I fought all the way back in Paper Mario, which I gave this fun little voice with the voice modulator for the game that was made in France, not French game. Oh, it wasn't made in France? I could have sworn it was like, oh, it's because of Squeenix that people assume that it was made in French Canada? I didn't know that. I was so convinced that it was made in French Canada. Sometimes it will charge of electricity, don't touch it when it does. Youch. Alright. You know what I mean? This is shocking. Yes, I get it, Goombella. Let's have a line and beat it as fast as you can catch. Alright. Okay, oh no, it flies low, so I can hit it with the hammer. Smash it with a hammer! Oh, do I get a level up? Yes, exact level up. I go for badge points. First I'm hearing about the Overwatch player. Ah, what was his name again? I'm pretty sure you can look it up easily. Wait. I'm curious now. What was his name again? Let's see. Me neither. I don't really. I have. Funny enough, I think I watch more drama about Overwatch League than I watch Overwatch League itself. Let's see. Dream Casper, like written like that. Or however he's called in his real name. Yeah, I think he's got like banned for life now from Overwatch League because of this incident. But I am actually trying to not get too much into this drama shit anymore, but it's sometimes kind of entertaining to watch. Hello, Cloud Monster. Oops. Or not Cloud Monster. Alright. Oh, you're on the ground, so I can just smash you like that. Alright, let me demonstrate you how I can finally do the hit event. See? Easy. Not surprised there's a lot of drama on how Blizzard department goes about things. Yeah, they have been incredibly overly strict with the things. Yeah, with that guy with the glasses as well. Yeah, Blizzard tries a lot to like keep things out of Overwatch League. I mean, there was like, they go as far as like asking a player to remove a Pepe face from his Twitter account because he had like, it was his birthday, so he posted a birthday Pepe on his Twitter, and Blizzard promptly asked him to remove it because, you know, it's a controversial thing that is mainly controversial because people made it controversial. And yeah, there's also a lot of exactly that Pepe. Yeah, and that guy with the glasses also has I would actually say actually another meltdown, because it was always a bit how would you put that? Oh wait, that's not how we do it, I suppose. It was always a bit problematic, but I figured that it actually reached like a new low or something like that. Oh. Because I think there's something also like there was like one person that get over the Pepe thing. Yeah. What are you doing, little thing? Where did it go? Is it? Oh, there it is. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, it's really. I mean, there are other instances where I can understand that the Overwatch League was trying to like hello there. What are you? Oh, you're an upgrade thing. Like, it's just a problem that so many the problem is, you know, Overwatch. The problem is you're handling young adults or people that are still in their teenage years. You can't expect them to act completely professional. And I mean, the Pepe Frog is like nothing unprofessional at all. That was like enemies on the ground. I mean, there are things where, of course, it makes sense that they start like soft stomp to use this. What is the idea of that? Which can make foes soft if it executes a bargain. Not sure what the idea is. You're in danger. That is kind of useless. Oh, I guess let's like try and equip the multi-bounce. I mean, there were also other things in Overwatch League. I think some player got fined because he posted a meme about Hiroshima. Hello there, you're a quick little cloudy. Oh, no foe to hammer. Yeah, but the problem is, well, the reason why they do that is because they want to go mainstream with Overwatch League, and so they have to like do everything to prevent it becoming like to prevent any scandals whatsoever, because they've seen what happened to the shit show that was YouTube, and people started suddenly taking a look at the biggest content creators, so they just have to make darn sure it stays like advertiser friendly. Hello there, I take that. It's mainly about the advertisers they're concerned about, because as soon as the press starts like any kind of fuss about players acting like assholes, like if somebody does like any homophobic things, and let's be honest, the comedy of pretty much every game is shit. Well, that is true in the end, but I think let's Google as a company is a shit show. I mean, it's like the community of pretty much every multiplayer game is shit. It's just because that's how people are in the end. I would argue that, especially because, well, it's a bit like said in a mean way, but the thing is, especially like I would say argue because especially Overwatch is such a competitive game that it just creates, I wouldn't say toxicity in the sense like, I mean just look at the game like ice hockey. Well, true. 5-0 damage. I have to toss something again. I hate this. Why are you doing this to me? Ah, fuck the Thunderbolt. Is that it creates tension. It creates a lot of like adrenaline being produced. I mean, like I said, I think the best example is if you watch ice hockey. I mean, this is literally the only sport where it's actually legitimate that people beat the shit out of each other when tensions get too high. Because that's just natural. You get just so much into it that you just start like, you're getting kind of onto like a primeval level, I would say, where it's just normal to be, well, so on edge. Or just in any other sport in the end. If you want to social level people, I won't play video games in the first place. Yeah, well, that is the other thing. Like that is the one thing. The other thing I would say, which I would say companies brought it upon themselves. Why every game is so toxic is because they removed the option to kind of create communities on their own. Because that's one thing that somebody made actually made a good point. Like back in the TF2 days, where you had like different servers. They had different communities with like different ideas how you want to play TF2. If you just want to fuck around, you don't want to do anything. If you just want to fuck around, have fun, you usually join like a 32 slot 24/7 2-fort server because you just can mess around and have fun in it. But if you want to have something more serious, then you can go like onto a competitive maps no crits server. But nowadays, because you only have like competitive queue or just one queue, the problem is every type of different player all get into the same game. So you have like these ultra competitive players together with the people that just want to have fun. And of course there's going to be tension because those two type of players just don't mold with each other, because the casuals just want, like the fun players just want to have fun, they don't care about winning, but the competitive players obviously get frustrated by that because they can't really properly play the game because not all teammates cooperate. Yes, exactly. Yeah, 24/7 Mario Kart, MLP, Anime Trade Show, etc, etc. Those are just the kind of servers you don't really have anymore, or they're dying really quickly. Yeah, Mario, I'm sorry. I was trying to make a point without getting distracted by the game. Stop yawning at me. Alright, I'll continue now. But she doesn't have legs. How can she go for a walk? We got banned from only playing one character. Oh, being a one-trick pony? Yeah, I can see why it's a bannable offense, because it's refusing to cooperate with your team. And the thing is, it depends which kind of character, because there's just some characters which are considered niche, which aren't always useful, which aren't always in the thing. So yeah, it's not just that they picked a character constantly and that's it. It's usually they picked a situational character constantly, no matter what kind of a situation it is. Like if you pick somebody like Torbjorn, who's mainly good at like defending points, and you pick him for attack, it obviously makes sense that it's kind of a bannable offense. I can see why they do it. I don't agree with it because I always find it stupid. But then again, this is always the thing. This is again the thing. Like, this is a different type of player, and he has to play with others that don't have the same idea. Alright. Let's mess up for furniture. It's kind of sad that you can't mess up. Okay, this is one of the things that annoy me. I have a big ass hammer and I can't mess up shit. Like, I would so love to break those expensive Ming vases. Like, no sense of interior decoration. Well, then again, you have a hard time moving furniture, considering you have no arms. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not that big of a fan of this house. It looks really tacky. Also, I can't use the mirror. Look at me. I have to jump up to use the mirror. Man, the days of TF2 servers like randomizer ×10 prop hunt, etc. Yeah. I'm really starting to hate like the dedicated server thing. It's just, yeah. Like I said, before you were able to like find your also your sense of community. Also just a sense of community, because I used to be a regular in a TF2 server, which I started to know the people. Like, you were always, oh hey, it's this guy, oh hey, it's this guy, oh hey, it's this guy, and now it's just always you just get thrown together with like a bunch of other random people you will never ever see again unless you really like them that much that you become part of a playing group. But nah, it's simply not the same. Doesn't Riot also ban people for one-tricking? Yeah, that's also a thing, definitely. Although there it also depends. I think I've seen cases, but there it also kind of depends on how much you go against the team thing. Because in League of Legends there are just 5 defined roles. And if that defined role is already taken, then obviously insisting on taking that role no matter what, then of course that's kind of a also kind of a thing of refusing to cooperate with your team. I would say one-tricking, if you are willing to adjust, like if you say, like if you only play carry, or if they call it marksman because League of Legends with buzzwords, then if you can't play your carry, then if you are like able to flex into a support, then it's obviously no problem. But if you just say, I'm gonna play carry and I'm gonna pick carry, and if somebody else is gonna pick carry, I don't give a shit, then it's something else, of course. I think you also have pre-match where you can discuss things with your team. Well, not really in the end. I mean, there's like 60 seconds of silence. I mean, the thing is, yes, you can discuss. But the other thing is also, there are people that don't give a shit. They just have their opinion and are going to insist on it. They say, I'm gonna play this, and I don't fucking give a shit what you think. If you're also going for example, mid, well, I don't care. I'm just going mid anyway. So, well, sucks to be you. Although I'm not sure, I think there's now something like dedicated role queuing now in League of Legends, so there's like a bit less. But not sure how it actually works in ranked nowadays. And in Overwatch you have like less hard defined teams. Like, you have 6 characters and it's like depending on what kind of team comp you have, it doesn't matter. It also works if you only have if you have one support or two supports, if you have like 2 tanks or 3 tanks or 1 tank. There it's much more flexible. Also, yes, we're getting a bit sidetracked. I'm trying not to reduce the game flow too much, but this is actually kind of a topic I really like to discuss. Because just looking at what people do, those darling squishy little footsteps. Is that, ah, she actually recognizes the thing by the footsteps. That is quite amazing, I have to say. Oh, is that the necklace Vivian stole? I dropped it on my daily constitutional. What does that mean? Like, in the sense of like morning sports, or? I'd be simply scandalized if anyone saw me without it. Not sure if Gumbella is being sarcastic right now, but I think she understands. Right? I guess Gumbella. I guess Gumbella actually agrees, even though it's kinda ridiculous. Like, oh, I'd totally help you, but I don't have that one item I'll constantly wear. Well, women, am I right, guys? Sorry to all women in chat. Nah. Oh, I love that. It means smoke. Well, yeah, I guess she's a bit of a posh woman. But a posh but a sweet woman. Or ghost. Or air spirit or whatever she actually is. She's just the one that replaces Bao in this game. And I love the stretchy animation they have. Oh, I guess we're actually going to fight them now because they recognize me. Does she actually have? She has a crush on me. Also, I see that kind of means that there's probably like Beldam Mario Rule 6 for 33. In terms of her, she's actually not like Bao at all. Oh, okay. Never hush my mouth then. He's Mr. Moustache. I guess she actually recognized me. Okay, so it's probably going to be Rule 33 Beldam Mario in a BDSM setting, I would say. 30. Yeah, 30. Oh, 34. Okay, I just mixed up the numbers in my head. Like, I wanted to say 43, and I was like, no, wait. It's always a problem with like German numbers, English numbers, because in German you say it the other way around. You say the 1 and then the 10th afterwards, which is kind of nonsensical in the end. Aw, poor Vivian. Okay. I totally give Vivian a hug now. She deserves one. Alright, House has a mode that encourages one tricking because it lets you pick a hero ahead of time to make sure nobody locks it, everyone has. Just an imbalanced team. So it's basically... Wait. Because it lets you pick a hero ahead of time. Oh, ahead of time means before you queue. So what do you mean is, do you actually choose a hero when you queue in the end, or yeah? Well, I guess HOTS doesn't have like dedicated as much, like doesn't have such dedicated roles as League of Legends has, where it's always like one support, one carry, one mid, one top, one jungler. Because League of Legends has the exact same thing, but with the difference that okay, let's see if I can multi-bounce. Oh, it's actually like that, okay. Hooray! I did it! Because there it works, because you do not only like choose your hero, you also choose the position you're going to take. So I guess that's the positive thing that has League of Legends going for it, because it has like such strict roles. Because every other MOBA I've seen is like much more flexible with the roles. I mean, I'll always come back to the best MOBA of all of them, Dota 2, which can have like the most ridiculous compositions, and it's still going to work. Because it's usually, and even like most heroes can be like played in completely different positions. I mean, there are for example carries that can also work as a support, funny enough, and other things. Okay, so I guess we have to go visit the bitches. Whoops. What's the best course of action? No, I shouldn't use the AoE thing. Quite camera. I think that won't hit the... because they're not on the ground. I'm just gonna... smack that guy. Oh, for God's sake. No! Bad. Oh, was that a good item? Could have been a good item, because it looked like a can, but I don't know if it was a good or bad can. No! Oh. He's charging his laser, and the problem is I can't get to him because there's still this asshat in front of him. Oh, what I can do though is... no, I can't do that actually. Oh, I guess we're just getting sapped now. Besides to enjoy all the support or SST. There's an empty can. Oh, okay. People play support. Oh, that's actually a good thing. Give it to me. Oh. Oh, are you supposed to catch it, or what was I doing wrong? Ow. Asshat. You know what? Let's heal up. And then I can kill him with Bonk. Oops. Ah, heal is fully up. Now I can murder this guy. Bat Puff. No, he just missed. Oh, he can also miss. Also, fun fact is that... oh, for God's sake. No, fuck off, Mushroom. Actually, in Dota, support was actually my favorite role. because supports in Dota were actually pretty powerful in the end. Maybe I should start ignoring those fights because they don't seem to. What? Why did he fuck off? I can't do anything against him if he's so if he's defending. And I played League I was support main. Why would you do that? Why would you play main support in League of Legends? I always felt this is like the most boring and most frustrating thing ever in this game. Because playing support in League of Legends was just being a... Like, you just had no impact. Like, it felt like you had not that much impact in the end. Like, yes, you did stuff, but the thing is also, like, you did just so little damage. I always felt like your support in League of Legends is basically like being, like, an annoying little gnat. Like, you are there, you just constantly poke and annoy him, but you just have never... You would never have the chance to kill anybody on your own whatsoever, because you just don't do any damage. You're just like an annoying little gnat that just goes around the head and stuns and CCs people and just annoys them, but you're alone are just doing jack shit or can't do jack shit. But support in Dota is the complete another difference. I mean, there's a support. His ult does 650 fucking damage and is a point targetable with huge range. 650 damage is like, I would say, 3/4 of a health bar of another enemy support. Imagine something like that being in League of Legends. That would never ever fucking work. Not to say that those 650 damage are just the innate ability. There's no items you need or anything else, it's just the innate ability. Another about CS, which is fun. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess last thing, like, I never liked playing carry either for that, because last hitting as a carry is kind of annoying, because you have to, like, hit every single last hit by hand, quote unquote by hand. While my favorite position was mid laner and caster. Because it's just so much more fun to just murder everything with an AoE. God damn it. Stop it. You know, might as well. Since I fucked it up so bad, I might as well just appeal. So I have my charge almost ready whenever I'm going to face the witch ladies. Which I might imagine is going to be boss fight. But I'm curious how much Vivian is going to like partake in the fight. I guess she's going to help. Ah! Okay. Let's just start ignoring enemies because whoops! So much to that. Ah, Goombella, you're useless. You are literally useless. I want to start conserving FP, I would say. Okay, I'm going to swap 2 cubes. No. No. Okay. Kill the piranha of coops. Yeah, but then again, compare last thing in the League of Legends to oops shit. Yeah, to oops shit. Was on purpose. Because no reason actually. Oh fuck. Oh, actually I have to use the flower points on him. It's really bad. Yeah, you just reach a certain point where you just realize you don't get that much flower points out of it anymore. Ooh, thank you. Oops. Oh, there you are. Hi. Well, because I just couldn't stand alone from the get-go. Yeah, last hitting in Dota 2 is a fucking pain. Especially in the very early game, and some heroes have just such an awkward, like, wind-up time with their last hits. And it's also like every single hero is wildly different in their last hitting ability, so swapping to a different hero means you have to get used to another auto attack timing and how much damage they do. Last thing in LoL was much easier, especially because in LoL you could, like, especially as a caster, you started using your abilities for last hits like really early in the game because you have so much mana. I would say you start using your abilities to last hit from like level 3 on or so. As soon as you maxed out your first skill at like level 7, I think, or level 9, you could easily start like killing most creep waves. Yeah, level 9, I think you max out your first skill. Mehehe. Uh-oh. Suspicious. Oh man, I should have had Gumbel out, because I want to tally all of them. Whoa, 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 scary lady. I really like the theme of those glitches. We are. Oh, she actually does talk. Shadow beauties. No, wait, I think she's... You know, out of all three, you could mainly consider one beautiful, and that's just by a highly subjective standard. Oh, Shadow Sirens. I was about to say. Oh. Got some fierce punishment coming your way. I get why people go for it, but I get why people hate HOTS for being too casual, but a kind of opposite way and find other modes more relaxing, I guess. Yeah, I mean all MOBAs have their point of existence or right for existence. It's just like I really don't care. Like in the end, everybody should like play the game of their complexity or depth they want. But I think what most Dota players get ticked off about is when people get annoyed. When people people from League of Legends like claim that their game is better or something like that. Like, okay, I mean, objectively, I would say Dota is just flat out the best MOBA out there. Just in the sense of like depth and complexity and like how well rounded it is. So it's always kind of a but in the end, subjectively, it really depends. I mean, I do find Dota is the best one, but I haven't played MOBAs in ages because it's just something. Well, it's just a matter of how much, because Dota is just a really time-heavy game. You have to invest a lot of time to be able to play it. While, like, I would say something like Heroes of the Storm, or also League of Legends is just something that doesn't take that much investment. Ah, gee whiz. I hate being punished. God, why do I think there's like fanfic about this? I should stop having the rule for 34 in mind. My lovely and ugly. Right, that's where the thing about Vivian being a man comes from. In the Japan version, we said something about being the Shadow Ladies, and Bevan replied to that Vivian. Right. The Japanese version, Vivian said something about being the Shadow Ladies, and Beldam replied that Vivian wasn't a lady at all. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Good. Alright. Well, because it had a... Well, you can also have the option to just forget about it. Which would help. Okay, I guess I just... You know, I might as well just start with the special. Might as well just go full... Oh shit! It actually goes on. Beautiful punch. Okay, let's start tattling them. Vivian. That's Vivian. She's the youngest of the three Shadow Signs. Hey, there she actually smiles. Use time, attack is 1, defense is 0. She doesn't seem at all that noteworthy. Aww. She's kind of cute, I guess. Cuter than I am. Well, that's kind of like apples and pears. You can't really compare those two. What am I thinking? God, this could actually be a tough fight considering how... I think I'll just try to focus them down one by one. Heh. Doing maybe in Twitch. Should be a powerful attack if you do it right. Yeah, I didn't realize that it actually loops the whole time. I thought it's just one time. Ow! Oh. Oh, I'll take that. 1. Thank you very much. See, that is Marilyn. She's a Shadow Sign, Beldam's younger sister. Speed is 12, attack is 2, defense is 0. She charges up her attack. Attacks occasionally. Says she's the toughest of the sisters, so it might be the best to defeat her first turn. And that she doesn't have any particular outstanding characteristics. That's such a rude thing to say, to be honest. Alright, let's get rid of Vivian first. She's pretty much dead anyway. Alright, that's gonna hurt now. Oh Jesus, did she just charge up by... Holy shit! She just got a shitload of I mean, she got like buffed 3 times or something like that. Well, Goombella can tank the shit. I don't want it. This is Bellum. She's the oldest sister leader of the Shadow Sirens. She's 9, attack is 1, defense is 0, but her Blizzard attack has an attack of 2. Oh, she also has a Blizzard. One is big and Meg is tiny, and attacks with her weird magic. The worst thing about her is that it's a sinister snicker. She sounds so totally evil. She's just... I mean, holy shit! So did her attack got like... So her attack should now basically do +6 damage if each of those buffs give her 2 attack. Oops. Still beautiful. I guess she's going to blizzard my ass. Good. Holy shit! Well, that kind of hurt. Little bit. Ow. Okay. No. Bad. Okay, she's done supersizing. Christ, that was a painful turn. Is that always like that? Ow. Oh, great. Please just hit. There we go, okay. Ack. Stop having a headache, Mario. We won. For the class punishment session. She's a bit obsessed with punishing her partners, eh? Necklace. Can be a pretty tough fight. Yeah, if you are a bit more took a bit more damage. I mean, she nuked the crap out of me. Maybe reminiscent about the Dawn-Gate, which died at the hands of a corporate machine known as EA. I never heard about Dawn-Gate. The only gate I remember is Hellgate London, which was no, I have never played it, but it was like one of the big talked about games back in the day, but I never got around to playing it. Or I just didn't care enough about playing it. Well, like one of the games back then in the day, I've thought about maybe purchasing. Get inside, Mario. Whoa. Hello, Mr. Cloud. Sorry for accidentally stepping on you. But you brought it upon yourself, mister. Oh yeah, I constantly forget about doing the stylish thing. Damn, you can actually do that quite a lot. Stylish. Oops. Looks as if 4 free months. Yeah, Hellgate was basically a Diablo shooter, I think. Hellgate London. It was like one of those games that got hyped a lot for being revolutionary and other buzzwords. I'm not sure if it ever actually was the success it constantly raved about or not. Unimpressed. What do I do? I guess Koops can't do anything this turn. He can appeal, I guess. Oh shit. I can't really do anything against that, right? You know what? Let's open this stupid mystery. Oh hooray, dried mushroom. That fucking fake out especially. before looking. I should have been more influential than they were. Yeah, true. I think it was basically just me deciding between Oblivion or Hellgate London, and I went for Oblivion. Which I'm not sure if I regret in hindsight. Like, although I would say I enjoyed Oblivion during the time I played it, or like until I realized what kind of how badly designed Oblivion was in the end. A lot to fix issues like roll imbalance as well as having fun with the games and mechanics that EA should have done before you got a chance to get off the ground. It's also gorgeous. Well, that's what EA does. EA sure likes killing them video games. Because EA doesn't give a shit. Should I heal up? How much stuff do I have left? Oh, I might as well heal up. It's just 7. It's a bargain in the end. I always have to watch out because I'm usually really stingy with spending money in games like these. So when did Dawngate come out? Okay, I'm kind of curious. I want to see Dawngate MOBA. Let's see. It's 2013. Ah, that kind of faintly rings a bell. Jesus. It's interesting. That is a MOBA that completely went beyond me. I remember Strife, for example. It was made by the people that made Heroes from New Earth. That's maybe more or less the same game. Oh, that's a beautiful typo. It's more or less the same game with minor difference for more than a decade. Yeah, it's basically it. Like, I tried playing Skyrim, but just after the anyway. They tried to make Magicka into a MOBA? I didn't even realize that. I remember the people from Heroes of New Earth that basically just remade Dota 1 into, like, they were the first Dota 2 basically, but then they fucked things up by having things grossly imbalanced and also just making the game just too, like, I think the problem was, like, the skins they have for the game, like, completely went overboard. Like, they went so far that, like, you couldn't, like, they made complete different alternate characters for certain heroes. Like, the Brewmaster character, which was usually a drunk fat guy, became a Oktoberfest bar maiden, for example. And here's a list of companies that he has murdered, like Solas Black, what it is. Ah, man, the most painful company I remember was what is it called? Pandemic, because I really enjoyed their last game, Saboteur. It just had, like, there wasn't nothing completely, like, groundbreaking about it, but it had such a great style, which I really liked. It's a free-to-play MOBA called. There was such a mobile plague at one point. Jesus Christ! All right, I have your necklace. I like how Morris just watched about how she came and picked it up. Oh, is it time for her grand entrance? A fucking disco ball. Oh, she's a really nice sound though. Also those jiggle physics, Jesus. Why is everybody so horny for Mario? Jesus. No, don't do that. Actually, I own Saboteur. I've never played it much. It's basically like Assassin's Creed to Paris, right? I guess a little bit, but I think it's more apt to describe it as Just Cause 2, but more tactical and more realistic, quote unquote. Like, you do a lot of climb. Like, I guess it has, like, the climbing elements from Assassin's Creed. Like, it has the stealthiness from Assassin's Creed, but, like, the gameplay elements of Just Cause, I would say. It's probably the best way to put it. Because the idea is also for you to wreak havoc and, like, kill various Nazi structures like you do in Just Cause. But more in, like, a stealthily way. You couldn't just run, like in Just Cause, you just parachute in, drop like 15 bombs and then fly it. And then parachute somewhere else again, or something like that. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Are you kissing Mario's shoe? No, I'm not. I do declare that plush mustache? Oh, I guess because like it's a plushy mustache, not that it looks like a plush. That isn't a plushie. I like Just Cause 3, it was good damn fun. Did you play Just Cause 2 as well, Raider? Because like I was thinking about buying Just Cause 3, but it just looked more of the same. Like looked more of the same like Just Cause 2, and I'm not sure if that would entertain me in the long run. Because I usually get sick quite I actually get sick quite quickly of game concepts if they don't revolve at all. As a man, as manly as you must be true. I don't think Mario is particularly comfortable about this idea. Alright. Flurry's ability is a primer. Press X and Flurry will exhale strongest of wind that can blow things away. If she blows an extra of enemies, you can make her head spin for a bit. X will exhale continuously. So do a body slam, guys. What you gonna do for? Oh, that is beautiful. The first stage presence. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Gale Force doesn't sound particularly useful. I think Parrot Carry had that ability in Paper Mario. It's basically just to flee from battles. Oh man. This is how we know them. Yeah, I was also saying, like, what is Mario grabbing onto while she blows the wind, or she blows around? Okay, as I played 2, but I couldn't get into it. Just Cause 3 isn't that different in the controls. Better to an extent, but it's different, but the controls were better in an extent. So I never had that much problems with Just Cause 2's controls. They were a bit awkward, but nothing else. But like gameplay wise, is there like any interesting like evolution to it? Or is it just a more polished Just Cause 2? Oh, there she. Oh, does she also have more HP? Or is that just a general like oh yeah, she has more. Gale Force. Yeah, she also has more base HP than the other ones. Guess so. I don't think it's actually her breast she is holding. It's just kind of like she morphs in a way that just makes it look like it's. It's a wingsuit. It's really fun. The grappling hook has more functions. Sounds interesting, but I think it's not probably not enough to keep me entertained or keep me interested in it. Because I have currently the same problem of like I bought like something like GTA 5, but it's just doesn't seem that interesting to me. Like, I played the first couple of missions, but nothing so far has like really caught me at all. So what are the practical applications of this? I guess there has to be like a certain item. I wonder if I also can like blow away enemies or so. Oh wait, did it? I think I didn't save. Did I save in the house or not? Let me just go back just in case. Sorry about that. I'm not 100% sure. It's like you know that moment when you like exit your flat and you're not sure whether you lock the door or not? It's exactly this. It's like, yes, you can gamble and say, oh, I locked the door. Or like do the gamble of like, well, if I didn't lock the door, it's probably not that bad. But you still don't really want to, you won't feel comfortable. It's kind of like, and it's the same with here. Like, I might have saved, and it probably will not bite me in the ass if I haven't, but I just don't want to risk it. Say GTA 5 is actually a bit worse than. Hey, column, Bob. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bob. Yes, I am the Boggy Woods. This is my first playthrough of the game, so I'm curious what's up ahead. And this is my first encounter, or my first. Oh wait, I forgot to do. Okay, I want to see her stage presence in action, please. Plunge down to the enemy from above. Okay, what do you? Oh, one of the two curses, like that. That's beautiful. It's beautiful and ow, beautifully wrong. All right. Yeah, I might as well not waste the flower points. Oh, thank you, Bucket. That was nice. Like, if she would use her little finger instead of her like if she would use her little finger instead of doing this, she would totally do the Dr. Evil. Go here first. Stats. Oh, you mean tattling them? Yeah, I already did that. I already did every single enemy. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, let's just ignore those enemies. Already fought them plenty of times. Shoo, get away. Also, I'd say that GTA 4 is basically a bit worse than 4. Oh, you got an email. Well, I think the GTA 5 seems to have like a lot of more features than GTA 4. Well. Where is the... Is it here? Important thing? No. Oh, there we go. Mailboxes. Oh, here. Premiere issue. What happens? We got another detail of yet another incident at a power investor report outrage by the high Pianta prices. Goomfrey, age 30, is suspected of violently shaking the Pianta changer. Age 5, causing the Pianta changer. So on. Matter how hard, sugarful. What the hell is going on? Shop that's between the top of town. Nifty shop. The friendlier owner has me longer. What is this fluff? Cooking further keys. Suggestions. Today I'm. Oh, hey, this is actually something I can use in game, I suppose. Today's I'm fried shrooms. Just season mushrooms, so tear them up, and they're ready for. That is a horrible recipe. What is the seasoning? What kind of mushrooms? How long do you saute them? Also, I mean, it's just mushrooms. That is actually not a recipe in the end. Report committee. Thank you very much. Technically yes, but it does much fleshed out also the story of a complete mess. Yeah, I can imagine that the story of GTA 5 is a complete mess, considering it's like jumping around between Can I? I'm actually curious. Can I like use that against enemies? I can imagine because it like seems to, it's constantly jumping between several enemies. Are you gonna assault me? It's probably not gonna help. Oh yeah, it does. Bonk. I had to do it. Temptation was too large. Alright, let's get rid of him. I don't... Okay. Okay, it's just waiting until... Oh shit. I guess she also takes damage from body slamming rocky enemies. Where is it? Oh. How dare you? I want to see how her appeal looks like. Oh dear, why? Yeah, and I think one thing most people don't kind of forget about whatchamacallit, about GTA 4 is that the story of the game was actually pretty damn good, or pretty damn interesting. Although it had like the tonal problem, you know, that Nico Bellic as a character was actually kind of interesting, but he just constantly had to deal with like or like no, it's actually not the character. I mean, Roman also had like his, I would say, positive sides in the sense that he's just a kind of the guy. So how does this actually work now with her? Do I just blow this stuff? Or is it? Oh, no. Ah, she's the person that will remove those things. For every game in the series. Yeah, I don't think I don't quite understand why people are ragging on GTA 4 that much. I guess it's just because it's such a tonal difference, and it was because a bit like, how would you say that? Like a bit schizophrenic in the sense that there were like lots of serious parts, but there was like a lot of silly shit still as well, like the typical Rockstar humor, like that the internet cafe is called twat and other shit. So I can see why people have like a bit of a problem, like had a bit of a problem. Damn, he just hacked the door, that little guy. Why? Come along, but I'm going to use Goombella first. Also, I think GTA 4 still has the legitimately best radio station out of all of them. I fucking loved Radio Vladivostok. 1, 2, 3, schicki schicki Schweine, dum 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 da. Alright, what's the haps in here? I found it a bit distracting. Like, not the characters though. Like, I mean, of course, Brucey and Roman were really silly, but I mean, they are. I guess Bruce was like a bit on the top end of being weird, but it was still kind of believable. Like Roman made complete another sense. I mean, that guy was just basically the whole time, like whole time in denial with like his reality he's living in. So it makes sense that he was always trying to be like. And I mean, in one towards the end, it completely crumbled down on him. Did you unlock the power up for Coops? No, I haven't spent any power up points yet. because it felt like none of the power-ups felt particularly useful. So I decided to wait with it. But that's basically me playing like that. I always like spend like I always hoard stuff quite a long time before I use it. I think you I think you summoned somebody else. Oh yeah, right on. Let's rock this jump. 1, 2, 3, break. Ah, those silly buggers. Yep. X-Nuts, because they have an X on their chest. So let's see what... We already got a bump. Already bumped into them at the very beginning of the game. That's an X-Nut. As used, it's classified as an enemy combatant. That description stinks. You think it means they're just low-level foot soldiers? I would say so. 4, attack 3, defense 0. These potions that make them big and burly and then they attack. Right. Okay. Oh. Let's whack him up. There we go. That is a beautiful attack this guy has. Jesus. That was a thing of beauty. Oh dear. Luckily. Yeah, I consider they're like regular goons compared to the Goombas. But it's surprising how effective their attacks is, because even though they're just flail randomly about. I love their dude bro voice. Like, dude, maybe reporting back to Lord Krampus isn't such a bad idea after all. Yeah, I mean, you would think that their armor, like you would think that their stuff they're wearing would at least be some sort of protective armor, but I guess not. Did he just push him into him? Nice stash. What is this fat thing? Well, I imagine Crop is going to be harder than the very first fight at the Rogue Port. Petuni. That name. Javi tribe? Adding this hairy old man. Can't I just press B to whack that thing with a hammer and just move on? Can't I do it the chaotic evil way, please? We can also just ignore him and do it on our own. Aw. I don't have an option to be an ass to him. I wish there was a chaotic evil way to play this game. Oh yeah. I mean they at least give some options. At least I give some options. I mean I could like ask him for his lunch money basically. Or what was the option again? Ask again or think again nerd or something like that. That was beautiful. Also when I said I don't care about I mean it didn't have any like influence on the game at all, but it was just so hilarious to see Mario being a dick. Which is so uncharacteristic for Mario. I mean, especially now in nowadays games where Mario is just such a happy-go-lucky, positive character, it's kind of fun to see him kind of embrace the dark side. Well, if there's going to be an upgrade station, I'm definitely going to upgrade. It's just a question whether which ones are. Oh, this looks like something to. Yes, indeed. 1-0. What does that mean? I guess we need a key for this. I kind of like the water flying effect in the background. Yeah, I can see why so many people like it because it still has like power punch. Adding buffness. That's sort of useless. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Mr. Goonman. Oh, what the fuck is that? Why do they have fidget spinners as an ally? What the fuck are... Oh, yucks. Maybe. That is yucks. Says it's a creature created with the X-Naut slap. Why would he create such a thing? Defense is 0. According to this, attacks and items won't affect it if it has mini yucks around it. So Pure take those up first. Duh. Alright. Hello, Flad. English, please. Need Fury cubes in the bill for the fight. Alright. Time to at least kill this thing and take care of the fidget spinner afterwards. Okay, so that's the mini thing. It protects it. Mini X. Alright. Oh, it's actually a flying enemy. Oh, do they spawn at every single time? That's a bit on the annoying side. Yeah, they really do look like fidget spinners. It's kinda uncanny. Oh, hey, level up. Nice. So now my infinity contact enemies. Yeah, it seems like kind of an annoying enemy gimmick, to be honest. Alright. What should I pick? I think I have enough flower points for now. I think if I upgrade the batch points, I can equip the more HP one. So I can basically just go for the batch points instead. Because let's see, I think one of the batches is... Yeah, I can... There we go. Basically like increasing my FP. I was thinking about increasing my FP, but so far I haven't... I never had that much like issues with FP. Nothing? Alright. Whoa! Oh. Depth perception. Okay, I should probably also switch to a more useful partner than Goombella. Alright. I could try a multi-bounce. Nice. Now if I don't fuck this one up, I can actually kill him in one go. I did fuck this up. Oh. Why do they do this all the time? I wonder if multi-bounce actually... Oh, that actually works, multi-bounce. Oh, it doesn't. The shield first has to go completely away. Ow, rude. Let's see, might as well. You know what, let's do... No, wait. Oh wait, I can't use that if, forgot about that. Oh, let's just finish him off. There's a badge, there's a P at the end, maybe. When there is a badge that has a P at the end, name it's a badge for your partner. Oh wait! Oh, can partners equip badges as well? Whoops. Let me check. Yeah, to attack from the partner. But it's only me that can actually equip them, right? Oh, so it's they take half damage. They take half higher attack bar, but it's still me equipping them. All right, I was about to say. I thought you can like individually equip batches for your partners as well. Also, I still have Goombella out. I should finally switch to Koops, I think. There's a badge that's specific. Yeah, I'm not sure how useful those are. Oh hey, look, it's Mrs. Mouse again. You know, should I mention that he would easily fit through the bars? You could just squeeze, or I guess he doesn't have the ability to move sideways like I do. Oh, holy crap! That are a lot of beauties. Oh. Thank you, Gumbella, for making the same discovery as I did. Also, can I just go through? Yeah, I can. Hi. Oh, it's a her, actually. Harumph. Hi, guys. Oh, I can't. Your sister, bitch, uni. Feel the love for him. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Okay, let's switch to Coops in the meantime. As it come the moment I switch to Coops, we run into a new enemy I want to tattle. Oh god. Why does Mrs. Mouse have like the most horrible music? Ah, this is painful to the ear. Also, why does everybody have the hots for Mario, by the way, in this game? She sure is cute. She's a mouse! She's a mouse thief wearing high heels. Man, you really oughta work on your trash talk, man. Okay, I still have to work on like the stylish timings. But it is kind of nice to have something to work. Oh, hello there, if that isn't the red cell key. What do we have here? Ultra Shoe. Jesus, replenishes 50 HP. I'm not even remotely there yet. Why would you already give me that? Oh, hello there. Is there anything else? No, not really. Oh, that was convenient. See, she's not a cat burglar, she's a mouse burglar. Oh yeah. You're right. So how does the Elder help me? Jesus Christ. Man, she seems to be even more abusive than Beldam. Yeah, I would appreciate if you wouldn't spoil anything. Like I said, I haven't played the game at all. So I'll always like to try figure out things on my own. I know you mean it also well with like different tips, etc. But it's usually if I fuck up, I want to fuck up on my own terms. And if I really want to know something or ask for advice, I would definitely just ask you or anyone else in chat. Several hours later. Oh, that was an interesting lecture. It's also a good idea to just stay in the cage while there's probably still guards around. Yeah, I would say so. I guess she's a good thief. Maybe we can rescue her. which isn't good for the old back. You don't really have a back, don't you? I mean, yes, you have a back, but you don't have really like a spine that could potentially hurt. I guess she does have a spine. It's kind of hard to say. Man, you could have left 3 hours ago. Alright, what now? Twice, I think. I know it's fair about the first time. English translation. I guess I just go all the way down. I think because I rescued the elder, now the other guy will help, will join me. Twice. So how do you like the English translation so far? What are the... Do you think there's like a huge difference between the like you already pointed out some things, which is kind of interesting how like the localization team changes things. Okay, I'm curious. What happens if I jump down here? Oh, is this just a ground floor, I suppose? Oh wait, it's not. It's actually a entirely different place, right? Yeah. Or no, it's not. I think I checked all these bushes. Oh no, it's just. Okay, I'm dumb. I think this just goes to the ground floor. Right, I don't have the thing that goes in here. Maybe now the other guy will now give me the item I need. I hope, I suppose. Let's see. Might as well save quickly. Let's see. I think I'm pretty fit, right? Yeah, took a bit of a beating. You know, for such a fat thing, it can actually still jump quite well. It's a little more like a valley girlish English, but then... Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to, like, translate accents, I suppose. Thank you! Please don't go on a several hour long rant again. Yeah, Hooktail was the boss of chapter 2, so I already beat her. But luckily she was kinda easy because I found the badge you need, like with the cricket sound. He's world famous, come on. Help Mardio. 10 Punis joined your party. Not sure how I feel about that. One burger guard the passage between the mountain and the desert. Yeah, what? Oh, that, how are those enemies called again? Like, it was a vulture enemy, right? I completely forgot how he was called. Like, the vulture birds in the Mario universe have, like, a special name, but I don't remember it. Bavarian accent, that is beautiful. Jo, med? Hvor skal du? Nej? Konst for käse? No, that is not Bavarian at all. I think that's more like towards whatchamacallit, towards Austrian. Okay. The generation of elders have been taught. Might we increase the star? No idea. Well, give me MacGuffin so I can go to the bottom part of the tree. That is a huge orb for such a puny thing. Found that really funny as admit because he talked like me. He really talked. You got a puny orb. God damn it. Also, this feels not. You know, this reminds me an awful lot of Pikmin in the end. Especially also with the whistle thing. I kind of wonder if this is actually kind of a pilot for, like... Oh no, wait. Pikmin was a GameCube game, right? But was Pikmin released before or after 1000 Year Door? Because this feels really Pikmin-ish. Or was Pikmin only for the Wii? I don't quite remember, to be honest. But it feels like some sort of beta version for Pikmin, or like where the idea started. Okay, I suppose I could... Ah, I see. I need... Ah, so I need 10 for the pressure plate to activate, I see. You place a puny orb. Ah, there we go. Let's actually switch to Goombella. Might have a couple of like couple of new enemies down there. Oh. Hey buddy. Oh, it's just more of those goons. Oops. Ugh. I guess I should have stayed with Cooper. Oh shit. Why am I fucking up so much? Ow. Rude. Alright. What we will do is use the sweet tree to regenerate some health and then kill him off with Goombella. I was about to say, where are the first foul mushrooms? I have to say I'm getting pretty good at this. At first thought it's just throwing stuff randomly around, but it's actually can actually time it rather well. There we go. I speak English better than I speak Hochdeutsch, honestly. That's actually kind of interesting that you speak it better. Ooh, give me money. Alright. Ah, now activate the door. And I guess I can go get the puny orb back. So this is, I guess, the door that blocked the path before. Okay, good. I love you. Oh no! 2 hours later. Yes. Jesus, that's quite... Mr. Mardio. I love that she calls him Mardio. So do I also have to go get the orb back? Let's see if I can pick up the orb as well. Oh yes. Can remove it. Place the puny orb. Oh, do I need to platform with the bubbles? Oh no, I just platform normally. Guess I just go downstairs. Also, might as well just switch to coops. Do you're meant to hold on to the orb? Yes. So what's down here? Whoa, wait a minute, that's actually a hole. I thought that's a wall. Any fidget spinners? Oh, what the hell are you? You are creepy to say the least. A pyder. Now let's first see whether it actually dies to another shell toss. It has more health. It has more health. Then I suppose I just go for a multi-bounce. Oh yeah, I figured. No, bad pyder. Don't you dare. I guess I'll tattle it the next time I bump into it. So I meant to make sure punies come with you. Yeah, but it's usually always probably going to be the way of scouting ahead and then trying to find a way to get the punies to you. Oh, do they only have... Oh, maybe the shell toss before only did 1 damage. I didn't pay attention. Okay, let's switch to Goombella. So I can tattle the things. Oh. Well, maybe there's going to be a pyder inside the bunch. Yes, there's a pyder inside the bunch. Just sounds so weird saying that out loud, a pyder. Okay, so what is your gimmick? That's a pyder. Ick, that grossed me out. 5. Oh no, they do have 5 attack. Defense is 2. Focus 2, defense. And ew. Oh yes, it actually is a spider. It has 8 legs. As its normal attacks, it might spit 3 web paths at you consecutively. But have good timing when to guard against its attacks. It also says that punies constant pyders. Punies constant pyders. I mean, I'm also not a big fan of spiders, but that thing isn't that icky in the end. Ow. Ah, no, it's upstairs. Upstairs. Like, the timing is a bit harder because it's like, it's a bit awkward with the angle. Yes, it's much more awkward. Okay, there we go. Now I can go back with the hammer. Come here. Oops. Bad pyder. I think she is I think there was another part of before where she showed that she's arachnophobic, or she just dislikes insects in general. I think. Nope. 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 Oi, come on. Want to take a bite out of me? I would say this calls for a shell toss, right? So... Yeah, it's... Might as well power hammer that thing down. Mind spider. Ah, pity. But does Koops have like one innate defense? Is that what I see there? Yeah, I think, yeah, centipedes are also kind of icky in the end. Like, I'm not sure. I think the thing that grosses me out about the insects is just the skittishness. Like when they like start crawling really quickly. It's just like the speed and oh. Ah, this shit again. Well, might as well just He's using Mario. He does, just like enemies. And it's kind of weird that he's been with me for quite a while, but I never noticed that he actually has one defense. What the hell are you? A jabby. You fight a lot. I wonder if I should actually be, if I kind of missed the puzzle before, because I thought I should be having the Punies with me by now again. Police sirens, really? God, that is mesmerizing. Let's wait for now. Because this thing looks like kind of a puzzle, like that you have to like guide them so they don't fall down. Alright, let's... I guess this is where you get up again if you fall down. I'm just curious what's down here. If there's anything of interest down here. Oh, star piece. Ah, and there's a safe block. Alright, let's save and go get the jabbies again. Instead of all those things where there's something. Yeah, it is a bit sickening. Okay, let's go get the jabbies. I went quite a far away without them. Oops. What's the point of these bubble things? Oh, hello there. Thunder Rage drops lightning and again stuns them. Sounds kinda useful. What do I get rid? Stay 1 free now at the end. Ah, fuck it. Not useful. there a point to these bubbles? Guess not. Shit. There's a side. Hey, there's a secret entrance on the left. Okay, let's try this again. Up and up. So, what happens if I put the puny up there? So it does involve those bubbles. What's the point of the bubbles then? Oh, I have an idea, where is she? Oh. Oops. Oh, I would like to blow a bubble towards you, maybe that works. Nope, the bubbles don't seem to be influenced by that. But can I just blow you across? Nope, they just fall down. Oh no, there we go. What's the point of them being inside those bubbles? Oh, I mean, I'm inside the bubble as well. Okay, now I'll just blow them over there. I'll just blow them all down. Blow them and down at the bottom and down. Ah, there we go. Way, hey, blow them and down. Da 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 da. And blow them and down. Way, hey, blow them and down. I'd have to blow this one backwards again. There we go. Now I have to blow you, man. Blow the man down. Or blow the puny down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow the man down. Why do I have sea shanties stuck in my head now? Also, I know it's just. So where do you say is the secret? Oh wait, can I access this from here? I like sea shanties. Oh, me as well. What shall we do, friend sailor? Ah, oh, this you can blow away. I see. Now I can paper plane. Not sure where, but I can. Ah, there we go. And now I can paper plane to the upgrade block. Ah. Okay, I pressed the wrong direction. Those are the secret entrances. All right. Gotcha. First upgrade block. What shall we do, friend sailor? What shall we do, friend sailor? What shall we do, friend sailor? Early in the morning. I would actually say not only sea shanties, but also just like whatchamacallit. Also just like folklore, like oh wait, they don't follow me like that. Just like folky music in general, like for like a theater play, we had to learn the Donau Lied, the Donau Lied. I'm pretty sure you probably know that one, right? That's Donau Lied. Einst ging ich am Ufer der Donau entlang. Lalala. Ein schlafendes Mädel am Ufer ich fand. Lalala. Ein schlafendes Mädel am Ufer ich fand. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, can I just blow those away? Oh! Oh, do they run away because they are scared of the spider? That could be it. That I have to kill all these spiders first. That was kind of a pointless idea to do that. I like how shocked she is by getting shot. Like, oh dearie me! Oh, that's multi-bouncing again. Cause now I can finish it off. Oh. Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of hard to say which partner is the best suited for killing these spiders. Because obviously the problem is that Koops can't always... Oh yeah, you're right. There's like a piece of paper. Man, it's going to be a fun time trying to remember everywhere there was like this sheet of paper. Oh, hello there. There's a shop. Okay, you know what? It's Goombella time again. Oh, I just exposed your secret shop. Hungry. How'd you do that, eh, bud? I like how every shop owner seems to have the same system. I guess they're like part of a... how do you call that again? Like if you organize yourself. A union. Well. Here's a shop. Okay, this is... What are you? Mr. Mini. Briefly shrinks enemies, dropping their attack power. Mystery. Ice Storm. Blows a cold winter and freezes them. Ah, that's the ice attack thing my Bob used. HP drains, because it attacks your foe and defends your own HP. Ah, nothing sounds particularly useful. But since we're here, we might as well sell some shit. Voltrum sounds too useless. I don't think the slow shroom really works. Or like, how much does this replenish? No, I mean, you have ultra shroom. You know what? Let's get rid of the correct shell as well. Just sounds too useless. And we got an earthquake, so we don't need the sleepy sheep. The sleepy sheep doesn't seem to work. Doesn't seem to work always. That's kind of useful. And we still have this for FP. Nah, let's keep those two things. I sold three items. Should I? I think I might as well just heal up, especially for the flower points. All right, freshly stacked up, ready to go kick some ass. do you hit that one exactly? Yeah. Now I noticed, like, they're afraid of the spider. Oh, you know what? Let's not use the Thunder Rage. Let's use the Earth Tremor. Okay, let's try to pull it off this time. Shit. Oh, it doesn't affect the ones on the ground. Oh no, it affects every single one. I just love the body slam attack, it's so beautiful. Oops. Oh no, hammer. Quake hammer doesn't work. Take the door to the right first. Alright, will do. You know, I will use Mario's turn to appeal. And now to body slam the fuck out of this little spider thing. Hey, stylish move beyond the curtain. Oh. I was about to say, where are my goodies? But I forgot she's actually, I killed the enemy upstairs. There we go. Ha, got everything. Okay, then let's take the door to the right first. Let's see what's behind here. Just in case we went after this. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, it's just a smaller squadron. Damn, they got owned. Wait, so did I do something wrong, or is this just how it works? Oh wait, I guess I have to use Flurry. I'm kind of unimpressed by that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Jesus, what the fuck are you doing inside? Alright. Time to earn the sweet fruit of labor. Nature's just about the coolest thing ever. Ah, well, they're not dead, so it's not really genocide, I guess. Ooh, neat. What's inside? Ah, blue key. Ah, there we go. So if we free them, we can take on the 100 squadron because we have a bigger squad. I see, 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 I see. The Great Chappy Janice. Are you going to put me up? No, I have to walk up there. I was about to say, are you going to be so nice and put me all the way up into that room again so I don't have to walk all the way up? But I guess that's a big fat no. Seriously, why do I have to backtrack all this? You already had the cutscene up there, you might as well just put me up there as well. Oops, I'm an idiot. I can always get them back with whatchamacallit. But I know we have to get up here. Is that where I need to be? I think that's where I need to be. Yeah. I mean, it was the same issue in the other castle as well. Although there was most of my stupidity. Of fucking up over and over again. But this is just pure backtracking with like nothing going on. Do we really? No. Oh, I can't blow him away. Big brother. Look, we're the only distinctive people of our kind. Oh, nasty. Very gag yummy. Alright, can we move on now? Thank you. 101. Like Dalmatians. Oh yeah, I can just do this. Woo! Alright, let's go pick up the last 10. Or rather, all of them now. That's like a big backtrack to go back to the Elder. And then we can kill the other ones. The other flies. Thank you very much. Mr. Mario. Wait, do I have to get them all across again? Is that seriously the idea? I have to get all 100 of across the pond again? 'Cause that is tedious as shit. Also, I just realized I could wait, I can put them inside here, so it's easier to blow them down. Yeah. I just noticed that it's much easier like that. Alright, do I get all of them across? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Come on, you little sons of bitches. Also, I think or is the fat one somewhere still inside there? I don't see the fat one anymore. Alright. This is seriously Pikminish now. Can somebody look up like when Pikmin and when Paper Mario Thousand Year Door was released? I'm so dead sure this is like either like a beta test. How do I get that? Oop. Nope, that's not how it works. Oops. Pikmin came, I think the first Pikmin came out before this game. Or then I guess they just recycled the idea. So how do I get that? Yeah, I kind of remember that, can I just blow them at them? No, that doesn't work. Well, time to pick them up again. I might also just save. Yeah, I think Pikmin was like a launch title, right, for the GameCube, as far as I remember. And this came out quite a long time into the GameCube's lifetime. Alright, you little sons of bitches. Time to go beat up some flies. Or bees, or whatever the hell those things are supposed to be. Oh, not a launch tile? Oh, okay. I might be misinformed. Oh, holy shit. Alright. Fuck you! Fuck you! Also, it gives me kind of an overlordish vibe. Yeah, that would be annoying if they actually would fall. Like the first time I fought when I went through there, I was like, oh, do I have to like control how I walk so I don't fall off ledges the whole time? But luckily that's not the case. Alright, now to get the spoils of victory. You're not a spoil of victory, you're just an enemy. Let's switch to Koops, I suppose. No! Oh, it's just 2 piranha plants. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle. I might as well just use the strong hammer attack, I suppose. Nice. So, what happens if I put the puny orb in here? Ah, it's just that I get her on the spot. I have the idea that I get some sort of ground pound ability afterwards, or in this. No! No bitey, please. Christ, there are a lot of them. So, question, how much damage does Quake Hammer do? Oh, let's test it out. Oh, enough to AoE all of them, so that's good. Koops doesn't give a shit. Oh, damn. That was a nice move, Coops. Oh yeah, there's the fat one. Oh. Oh hey, it's Lord Crump. Oh, could it? Was there actually a way to avoid the trap? That would actually be pretty stylish if you could avoid the trap and just go forward and blow the thing away. I would like to... Can I please take the puny stone back? Or puny orb, rather. Oh, bye guys. Oh, okay. Oh, bye guys. Oh no! Oh no! Don't tell me that. Also, I see something behind here. I've seen those columns before as well, but I didn't remember the order. Okay, wait, let's actually go back. Alright. Oops. Oops. No, I don't want to stop the current emulation. Alright, let's see. Let's keep that in mind. So... how do I... Let's see, that is 6, 8. Okay. 8-star, moon, puny, 5-star. 8-star, moon, puny, 5-star. Okay. Let's see if that's going to be relevant. Soon. Oh, that's a month. Oh, that's a sun. I'm an idiot. I thought that's a sun. I thought it's like an 8-pronged star. But it does nothing. Do I have to backtrack all the way back to the other place now? Is that serious what the game intends me to do? Because, ugh. No, why? Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Might as well just fall down and get up here. Okay, so... I just call it 8-pronged star. 8-pronged star... Moon, puny, 5-pronged star. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ah, there we go. So I hit this. Okay, sun. Oh no, moon. Moon, puny, and 5-pronged star. There we go. I'll walk. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 5,000 miles to fall down at you. Let's see, I think I'm going to get the Curse of the Ground Pounder, so... Or actually a legitimate item, or a hammer upgrade, I suppose? Oh no, better boots. Super boots. Oh, is that the first game Toadette pops up in? I was always wondering where the hell oh, there we go, yeah. Ground pound. Nope, got it. Oh, was she actually one of those characters that just shoved in into a game that doesn't really make sense for her to debut in? Because I always find it kind of weird that like the first game Waluigi popped up in was Mario Tennis. Because it's just such a random game for having a kinda important character introduced in a fucking tennis game. I mean, it makes sense thematically in the sense that, oh, we want the double partner for Mario, so we're just going to quickly create a partner for Wario. Still didn't feel right. Hasn't been in anything other than sports games. Well, I mean, Mario Party is also there. Oh shit. There's also Badge over there. He was also in Mario Party 3 or just any other Mario Party. Which I find kind of a pity because I was like, I'm not sure if it's really been Nintendo or just like the meme generation, quote unquote, but he started to become kind of a pretty likable character in the end. Started to develop quite a fun personality. I mean, as far as Mario characters go. But still entertaining nonetheless. Alright, what's that? Charge. That's charge to your tactics menu. What does that mean? Charge and attack, or? Right, okay. This move requires 1 FP, varying 2 or more of those. I guess it is charge. I'm not sure if that's useful at this point. Oh! It works with the power bounce though. So what I technically could do is equip that with the power bounce. Like I could do charge, remove the HP plus and equip the power bounce. I forgot I actually got the power bounce. Which Waluigi hasn't been in. Ori himself has been pretty negative by Nintendo Waluigi. Well, there's nothing sad about Daisy being ignored since she really is a non-character. But yeah, like the last real Wario game has also been quite a while ago. But especially since like Wario was a character they always loved, or was great because they were really able to take liberties with him. Because stuff like the WarioWare games, or also I have to say the GameCube Wario game was also pretty fun, Wario World, although I didn't really, I played like, I think for like the first 1.5 worlds, because it wasn't incredibly fun, interesting, like I got bored of it after a while, but it looked quite fun, needless to say, because it had this anarchic sense of humor about it. But I think this is like something that many people request, or do request for quite a long time. Like, can I? Or can I already save the punies? I don't think so, right? I think I first have to get through this stuff. Yeah, there's no way to rescue them. Oh yeah, this is just this room. Alright. He brought back Pauline of all people. Yeah, that was kind of strange. Although it's also even stranger that Pauline is like actually like she's a human, right? Oh yeah, I can grandpa it. I'm an idiot. Right, there was a trap door down there. I'm dumb. Let me scoot. Oh, wait, I have to scoot from the other side. I didn't see it because they were in the way. There we go. Guys, come down here. Do I really have to... Oh, I guess I have to blow them. Like, guys, just drop down the hole. It's not that hard. Oh. Fine, if I have to make you go down the hole, jeez. Go down the hole. Jeebus. Don't make it harder than it already is. Ah! You little cunt. Just go down the hole, please. Shoo. There we go. Holy crap. It's called humans. So did you play? I guess you played Mario Odyssey yourself. Like, one thing I don't quite get is people hyping Mario Odyssey as like a really great game, which it probably is. But one thing I just kind of there's the ant. Oh. I should still get the... Feels like it kind of feels like those things are bugged out. I know, there we go. Oh, I think I have to blow them down the hole again. I have to say I'm not sure how keen I am on this mechanic, especially because there's so many of... Wait, I'm missing 5? How am I missing 5? Are there still Punis in the cage? Oh yeah, there's still Punis. I thought they're outside. No, they're outside the cage. They're just being dumb. Holy crap, guys. Stop being annoying. Everyone, get in here. Okay, now I got a whole 101. Go on, guys. Please. Alright, now I got all 101. Jeebus. Alright. In you go. Okay, this mechanic is just getting a bit on my tits. Like, especially, why don't you just use an amount that will work for sure? Because this is just kind of buggy, because sometimes those things just refuse to. Alright, camera over here. The path just fucks up sometimes. Alright, down you go. Okay. Okay, got all 101. But what makes Odyssey particularly good? Like, I don't want to sound like a dick, but I just don't quite see what makes it particularly good. Can I actually, like, ground pound him? Oh, could ground pound him. Oh no, fidget spinner. Oh, spin jump. Then spin jumping on enemies. Okay, let's kill this thing, I suppose. That thing's going to be annoying otherwise. Ow. Okay, I'm curious how this looks like. Yeah, I hope I actually get a level up before getting to the boss fight. Oh, Super Shroom. I'll take that. Also, I find it kind of a pity that those 101 things don't actually help out in the boss. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I suppose I'm pretty close to the end of the boss fight. I think the power bounce is not going to be... I guess it's going to be useful in the boss fight. Oh shit, Koops can't attack them. I guess I swap. I guess I have to take Goombella. Also, I guess it would have... Yeah, I guess it would be better to... Guess it would be better to have the multi-bounce. Shadow Sirens. The Shadow Siren fight almost kicked my ass, man. Because like, they buffed up... Oh, for God's sake, that's not even... Okay, I'm starting to dislike this enemy. Especially since I don't have the multi-bounce equipped. The boss fight was actually pretty hard because, or like, almost killed me because, like, they completely buffed up the fat one. How's her name again? And then she just, like, at once, like, the oldest one used an AoE attack. And the fat one attacked also with an AoE attack. So I had, like, I took, like, so much damage in one single turn. It was a grand time, yeah. I think I could imagine just grinding up a level up before I go to the boss fight. You know what, let's actually swap some badges again, because I don't think the charge and multi-bounce are going to be useful, so power bounce are going to be useful. Let's stay like that, I suppose. Oh yeah, Marilyn. Beldam. And Vivian. That's a lot of water. So what do I do with these Pikmins now? Oh, I guess I just have to cross the platforms. Ah, okay. I guess I can create a waterway with that switch. I guess it's a puzzle of Koops. Just keeps... There you go. Oh, bye Koops. Oh shit, all the things. All those things drowned. Sorry guys. Shrink Stomp. Execute super shrink foes and drop your attack power. Doesn't sound particularly useful. Oh no, alright. They're all still alive and well. Good. So, is this one of those Hurdy waters? Let's try it out. Why are there piranhas everywhere in this game? The second genocide we committed in this tree. Oh yeah, you need to... Do you need all hundreds of... 100 of them? Let's see. You actually all need 101 of them. But just... I really hope I don't have the boss fight yet, because that would be annoying. Okay, no, there's a... Alright. I kinda see a boss fight coming. How about you guys? Alright, so first things first, let's take a look at the badges. So if it's going to be a boss enemy, then it probably makes sense. Like, okay, let's just equip everything, unequip everything. Of course, it depends what kind of enemy, what kind. So first of all, I guess we're mainly going to use jumping attacks because we have upgraded boots. So shrink stomp, I guess we can use that. More FP, definitely. Use guard, yes, definitely. Now soft stomp. Probably try to use this attack foes soft if it's which can make foes soft. What does that mean? Decrease their attack or something like that? No, wait, that's already the shrink stomp. Alright. Let's use power bounce. I guess lose charge. Then I guess let's have that just in case, and multi bounce. I mean, that's good. The only thing I could consider is maybe get rid of multi bounce, power smash, and another, and the charge or the shrink stomp, so I can have more HP. Shrinks. It's a question whether how. No, we're going to fight probably Crump, so he's gonna have Goonies. So shrink stomp for him makes sense. Then power bounce for multi bounce for his Goonies makes sense. So I think I'm gonna keep that. Power smash. I guess I don't really need that, but I don't have any better idea. I guess I can use this instead. Nah, just in case there's like something where I can't hit him normally. I think I'll go with this setup. Wait. Alright. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Oh, that's good. Oops. And because it's gonna be boss, time to use Goombella. Time to tattle. Oh, hello there, mushroom. I'll get every edge I can. Alright, well, there's Crump Man. I just love the turning animation in this game, it's so beautiful. Okay, how is this boo-hoo thing meant to pronounce? Like, boo? What's that? I guess. Or is there going to be some sort of big tree spirit or so? Nope, nothing else. Alright. Well. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, there's Crystal Star. Yoink! Boo, 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 boo. Is that how he I'm still... Because he uses it as surprise, but also as laugh. Boo, boo, boo. I guess like that. Robot? Rectamo. This dank all tree. Ah, yes. Surprising that they actually fit into that. Oh, so it's actually not a boss fight, now it's a chase sequence? Oh. Oops. Damn, the pressure is getting to me. Okay, that is dangerous. How about... Oh, does it in total 6 damage? I think it does. Oh, you want the poor little Punis to blow up? Jeez, how heartless, man. I should stop fucking looting this stuff. I guess I just have to get out of this place. If only I remember to pop outside. I think it's this way. I think it is. I'm actually not quite sure, to be honest. Some sound has to be made. Why are you guys so rude to the Punies? Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna ditch them. What? Other power activate. Mr. Stinker. I kind of think the timer's probably just a fake, considering it's still counting down during the dialogues. Oh, there you go. Okay, is he going full Robotnik on me? Oh hey, it's Giant Fidget Spinner Boss. Oh no, it's... Oh, it is actually game over, alright. Well, how about you help me out? Okay, Magnus von Grapple. It's a giant robot built by the X-Nauts. Lord Crump drives it. 30 attack, 30 AP, attack is 2 and the defense is 1. Most effective attack is taking advantage of its size, a smothering stomp. The 4 and defense is 0, right? God damn, it looks... Oh, shroom. Give it to me, I suppose. Oh, it's actually as an item. So... Let's see, the idea is either I can go charge, then do multi-bounce, or... Kinda depends on when he... You know what? I'll just charge. Magnus from Punish. Oh man, what a fake out. guess Coops is going to be more useful. Let's continue doing this. Or does it only stack once? Kinda like how he does fake outs. Seems like none of them... Okay. Shit! Alright, that was a useless turn. Alright. I guess might as well just use that. Oh, it only has a chance, I guess, of It's kinda annoying because it's like timing is a bit on the obnoxious side. Oh, is that going to be the rocket fists? Can't detect the rocket fists at all. That's annoying. Alright, I guess I can do a multi-bounce. There we go. What the hell are you doing, man? Oh. Tremors, I suppose. I didn't even see the projectile. I didn't even see the projectile. God, this is so hard. I guess I couldn't block with Coops. Oh. Is Coops still stunned? Almost out of flower points. I wanted to use that during Coops' turn, but it seems he's constantly falling asleep. Alright, that's a good amount of stuff. It's good that he doesn't doesn't shoot as a rocket fist directly at me. Oh shit. Ah, that's gonna be painful. Because as far as I've seen, they actually do a lot of damage to rocket fists. Ow. And they attack really quickly. Okay, oh, is that just not dodgeable, the attack? Because I think it's just like the ground shaking that actually does the damage. Oh, it is actually like, it's just really hard to do, so. Well. That was close. It's so hard to dodge that. Just no chance to parry it. And again, Koops doesn't take a lot of damage from it. Okay, he's done. There we go. Fuck off. Level up. This is a toughie. I don't think I'm gonna use, like, I don't think badge points, because I don't think I'm gonna use the multi-bounce yet. Not until I'm better with, like, the jumping command. Flower points, HP. Then again, it doesn't matter whether I take HP or FP because I have each individual badge, so I can always like say, okay, I want less FP. Oh, let's go for FP. Because I can always swap out the FP badge for the HP badge. Boo. Boo-arg. Funny enough, Magnus from Grapple has no single grapple move. Perf. I just love the dude bro way he talks. It's beautiful. Again, I was a fool in it. Well, yeah, I can imagine that Hooktail is really hard without the, or much harder without the FX thing. You know, even if you're the good guys, having the bad guys just run away like that is not the smartest idea. Woo! That's right, Mario. Look out. Well, I guess that makes enemies fall asleep. End of chapter. Pummeling Lord Crump. Yes. And I think this is pretty much a good place to end the stream here. That was a fun time. And we made it pretty far in the end. Like, we basically finished the whole chapter this today. Including me trying to find the chapter. But alright. Well, thanks everybody for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. And have a good night, everybody. Toodaloo. Oh.